One, I have a lot of respect for Northwest Nazarene and how they play. You know, they're a good team. We were just talking about this in the locker room. They're down 40 points, and the whole bench is up cheering. You know, once they make a basket, and the game's almost over, and they're celebrating like crazy, and it's kind of surprising, you know, that you saw that type of reaction. But really, in my head, what I was thinking is like, man, they have great culture. They have great culture. If you're going to celebrate like that while you're down 40 and support your teammates for every little thing, and that's a hard thing to do. It's hard to stay positive in that situation. And I was just really impressed by that. But I think they're a good team and you know, at their level, and they get a little bit more experience, and they're going to be really good. But I thought we did a pretty good job of handling their pressure. Turnovers are a little high, but I don't think that hurt us a whole lot. I thought we shot the ball really well. You know, I thought Tamika hit a three, but then I thought Carson did a great job, hit some shots. Jordan hit a three. You know, we needed all of those. You know, having a Steffi and Montana out, we needed that really good perimeter shooting. And so that was nice to see.
Seton, can you clarify the situation with the Steffi and Montana at all?
All I can say is it's precautionary, and they're just following COVID guidelines, and hopefully they're back next week. But we'll see. It's not a definite.
We're playing for the second time in sort of this, non-conference break. I mean, you scheduled two opponents that pressed. Was that a coincidence, or was that something you wanted to do?
That was coincidence. But I think, you know, playing against Grand Canyon last week probably helped us a little bit in this game, you know, seeing that type of defense.
Coach, is there even, obviously you never want to lose a game, but is there even more pressure in these games where you're playing these opponents?
Yeah, you know, when you play the non-Division I teams, you know, some people would say, well, there's nothing really to gain out of it. You know, you either beat a team everyone in the world expects you to beat, or you lose to a team you're not supposed to lose to. So it's a lose-lose situation. But I also think it does keep you sharp. We couldn't go 2 weeks without playing a game and then go in and play Idaho on the road. You know, we needed these games to kind of keep us playing and keep us sharp.
You know, when you have these COVID protocols and it's part of just the season the way it is it kind of just, you know, getting everyone involved, and it's kind of like a refresher course for everyone to say, hey, like this stuff can happen?
Yeah. I think we've been doing a great job, and it's really hard, you know, to just constantly isolate yourself. And, you know, the girls are doing a great job of trying to stay away and trying to do the right things. I'm trying to do the best I can. I even made my daughters quit sports for a while because, you know, I didn't want them to get it, and then maybe I get it, and then it impacts our team. But it's a really hard thing. And if you just keep testing negative, like we have been, you know, after a while, you lose a little bit of respect for the situation, and you let your guard down a little bit. And I think that can happen sometimes too. But I think it's a big struggle, but I'm very proud of how our team is handling it.
On a more upbeat note, you guys are undefeated still at Reed Gym. What do you guys like about playing here?
Oh, it's home. We're comfortable here. You know, it's the place we practice every day, and if we ever get fans back, it'll be even better.
Yeah, were there some boosters in the stands that were kind of you're waving at?
Yeah, I don't know for sure. I don't know if it's game management or who it is. You know, who those other people are. I see a lot of the cardboard cutouts. I think that's cool, but I'm not quite sure who.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Hey, Coach. Tamika and Carson had such great games today. How settling and just exciting is that to know that your younger players can go out there and have a really good game?
Yeah, we needed it. We needed it, and it feels good. I'm glad that they rose to the occasion. They didn't come out nervous. They took good open shots. Tamika got a little bit of foul trouble, but she played fantastic defense. She made great decisions. And yeah, it's just, future looks bright.
You guys shot from the behind the arc really well today. Is working on 3-point something you guys have been working on just the past couple slower weeks?
We want to be a good 3-point shooting team. We did put some extra time in probably this week because we knew that Northwest Naz would kind of overhelp and play saggy and take away the high percentage shots. And so we might have put a little bit more work than normal in this week, but we also feel like we just have good 3-point shooters. You know, that's how we recruit them.
Obviously, 2 of the biggest games coming up next week against Idaho. What does this next week look like? Do you guys prepare any differently?
No, we try to really respect every opponent and not try to get too high, not try to get too low. You know, we just want to stay consistent if we can. So, yeah, obviously it is a rivalry game for the state of Idaho, and we want to go in and play well. So we've got to just focus on simple things and have a process that we keep simple.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Hey, one more thing on that Idaho rivalry. Is it? I mean, obviously, from the game side of things, it's going to be intense. But you think it's going to be different without having fans in the stands and the intensity on the court?
Yeah, I don't know. You kind of feel it anyways, just coming from the teams and the coaches. I mean, it's not the same, obviously, and I've been coaching long enough. The crowd is not as much of an influence on things to me, but maybe it is to the players. But, you know, people that want to do well and win and be successful, you kind of feel it anyway, no matter who's in the gym or not.